Okay, so for the second problem, it asks you to, given this equation for revenue and costs, they want you to figure out the change. Sorry, I doubled up on words here. Yeah, sorry about that. Change in revenue with time, change in cost with time, change in profit. Yeah. I had trouble with my keyboard. Profit with time. The thing is, though, your revenue and cost equations are given with how much you sell in terms of units, right? But you want the change in revenue with time. You don't want the change in revenue with units. So there is some relationship between time and how much you sell. It's just you don't know the equation for it. And if I'm looking for the rate of change with how much I sell in time, right, I can represent it with that notation. So doing the derivative, x is inside my function for revenue. It's another function. It's a function inside another function. So I know I have to use chain rule whenever I see that happen. Derivative of 50x normally would just be what? Right? But x is some other function and it has its own rate of change, so I need to tack on the rate of change of that functions from the chain rule. So I'm going to put, I don't know what that rate of change is, but whatever it is, it has to go there from the chain rule. This term here, what would the derivative normally be? 1x, but it's a function inside another function. It's some f of t. I just don't know the explicit equation for it. So attach, right, dx dt. Right? We're saying answer this question when x is 30, you're sold 30 units, you're expecting your sales to go up 5 more units in the next day. So at this point in time, how is your revenue going to change? Okay, what would you do here?
Just plug in
plug in the information. So, right. What are the units for drdt? Dollars per day. Okay, so we'll get 250 minus 150, so $100 per day when it's at a specific point in time, when we've sold 30 units. Right? When we've sold 30 units, we expect our revenue to go up $100 in the next day. Alright, so do the same thing for cost. You have to pay for the stuff that you're selling. Profit, I only gave you the revenue and cost equations, so how are you going to do this for profit? Right, so just write the equation by subtracting revenue and cost. Okay? Alright, so go ahead, finish out this problem with your partner and then we'll regroup.